If you knew that your past trauma would be given to your children, would you still have children? I have been reading this book called It Didn't Start With You, and I swear, if I knew that my trauma would be given to my children, I would have never had kids. I would have never, ever, ever put my children in a position to experience any of the traumas that I ever went through or my mother went through. I had no idea that the trauma that you carry is generational before I got pregnant and had children. But that would have definitely, if I knew that it was carried in the womb, like in you, I would have never had children. I love my children, but they don't deserve the trauma that I had to endure and that my mother had to endure and that my grandmother had to endure. That's like crazy. Have you read this book? Because I am just like freaking out about all this trauma, knowing that the only way to break it is to literally stop fucking having kids. Because when people talk about generational trauma, they don't talk about how that generational trauma is actually carried. But it's carried inside you, inside the womb. I didn't know that. Did you know that it was carried inside your body? Because obviously I knew about generational trauma, right? I just didn't know that it was carried inside the womb of the mother, like inside your body. That I'm like freaking out. There's literally nothing that I can do about it now because my children are here. However, I wish I had known this shit. Like, this is something that they should be teaching our children in school. We should be learning about this shit and how to break the cycle of trauma is to just basically not have kids.